special edition of Sports Center. The Contest of Champions Nationals invades Walt Disney World with hundreds of cheer, dance, and drill athletes. Wrestlers from around the country take to the mats at the complex. The Harlem Globetrotters bring their unique style of basketball and entertainment. Grab your flags. The Flag Football Jamboree is here. And what would spring be at Walt Disney World without the Atlanta Braves spring training? The bat starts swinging, but first, our big story. The grand opening dedication of the ESPN Wide World of Sports, made with the magic of Disney and the attitude of ESPN. And now with the lead story, please welcome our very own Sage Steele and Jay Harris.
No. Thank you. Really? I have a whistle.
Yes.
And I will use it.
Yes, he will. Trust me. Jay is the cheerleader on the stage, if you can't tell. Bring it, Jay.
What? No. That's a fast line. Welcome to Sports Center Live at ESPN Wide World of Sports. I'm Jay Harris, alongside the lovely Sage Steele.
Thank you, Jay Harris. Needless to say, okay. Thank you. See, I don't have to ask them to cheer. He does.
Checks in the mail.
Okay, we are honestly thrilled to be here with all of you for this special night, bringing you the dedication of the ESPN Wide World of Sports, where athletes of all ages, young and old, amateur pro, wannabe, past tense, future as well. I'm not going to give up. The dream is still alive. All of these athletes have the opportunity to play at the next level at the preeminent multi-sports facility in the world.
Well, you know, Sage, 2 million players and fans pass through these gates each year. Over 50 different sports compete right here. It is the ultimate sports playground. How do I know? It's right here on my car. And it's located in the happiest place on earth, Walt Disney World. And you know, as I scanned the crowd, I just happened to see the president of Walt Disney World, Meg Crofton. Meg, how are you?
Hi, Meg. Good to see you.
Good to see you. You know, since you just happen to be here, I have some questions if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all.
Why is all of this so important in Walt Disney World?
There's 3 reasons why the ESPN Wide World Sports Complex is so important, guys. The first is that we believe we've set a standard for sports venues. And it's because of the powerful combination of 2 brands, Disney and ESPN.
Very nice.
The second thing is because once you come here to compete as an athlete, you can go celebrate your accomplishments in the world's #1 vacation destination. We call that double dipping. And then the third reason that we're really excited is because we know from our research that most of the people who come here to compete did not have come to Central Florida unless they were coming for a tournament. So we welcome a lot of new visitors to Central Florida because of this sports complex.
What sets this experience apart from anywhere else?
Well, when I think about it, I think about the Atlanta Braves playing here every spring season for their training, and they're here now at Champion Stadium. I think about the Harlem Globetrotters that we're going to go see play tonight. So clearly, professional athletes view this as a world-class facility. And what that means for our amateur athletes is that they're able to compete on the same playing fields that their heroes do. And I think our vision for this complex is that our athletes will come in loving sports and they'll walk out feeling like sports loves them back.
This always has been and will continue to be an incredible experience. Meg, thank you. Thank you very much. Meg Crofton.
This is not only going to be an incredible experience for Walt Disney World, but also, yes, for ESPN as well. And they have trusted me to do an interview as well. Jay.
Really?
Not just you. I'm here
watch
too.
this.
And I just happen to have found someone that I know in the audience as well, and I think many of you do also. If not, let's say hello right now to the president of ESPN and ABC Sports, George Bodenheimer. Boss, good to see you.
How are you, Jay?
Thank you for being here. Thank you for bringing it. We should be thanking him, Jay. Thank you for bringing us here, George.
Well, thank you guys for being here. I know how much you miss being out of the cold and the snow.
Yeah. It was tough leaving 28 degrees, sleet, snow, no school yesterday in Bristol, Connecticut. But anyway.
You're a dedicated employee.
Yes, sir. How was my salute, Dad? Tell us, What motivated ESPN to get so involved in this?
You know, it was really quite easy. We've had a long relationship with Disney dating back into the mid-90s with the ESPN Club. And this is the opportunity to further combine the world-class family brand that is Disney and the world-class sports media brand that is ESPN. It was an easy decision. And just being here today, seeing the beauty of this facility and all that's gone into it reaffirms our decision.
Something that I think we have all become very familiar with at ESPN is technology. Technology is such a part of everything we do on SportsCenter and every single program throughout the family of networks. Talk about the technology involved here. It's called the ESPN Innovation Lab. Explain.
Yes, we have an ESPN Innovation Lab located over there on some of the fields. And it's really going to be, think of it as a petri dish. You remember chemistry?
Long time ago.
Okay. Think of it as a petri dish. This is a laboratory. We have over 350 events, 250,000 athletes coming here all year round, and we're going to be experimenting with the latest in technology and how to produce telecasts, enhance the viewership, enhance the experience for the home, for the fan, and all the athletes here are going to be on the cutting edge and helping us figure that out. It's tremendously exciting.
And you will help us as well, for those of us who are clueless with technology, right?
Well, 3D's next. 3D's next. So we're going to be
next.
experimenting with that, and actually we are tonight with this great game with the Globetrotters. We'll be producing that in 3D. So really the future is now, right here at ESPN's Wide World of Sports.
George Bodenheimer, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you didn't know, ESPN and Disney are two giants in sports and entertainment industries. Increasing ESPN's presence here can only mean good things for Walt Disney World, but also for the entire state of Florida. And I'd like to bring up a very special guest who can give us some insight on that subject. Everyone, please welcome the governor of the state of Florida, Charlie Crist.
How you doing? Hey, Sage. How are you? Good to see you. Jay, it's a pleasure. Glad to have you in Florida.
Glad to be in Florida. You just heard what we left, so glad to be in Florida.
Everybody's glad to be in Florida. Aren't you glad to be in Florida? All right.
What role does sports tourism play in Florida?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, sports in Florida and tourism, it's about $39 billion a year. It means to our people about 400,000 jobs. As all these people know, it's about jobs, jobs, jobs right now more than ever, and it's a great thing to have.
How will this particular complex benefit Florida in light of the fact that it's designed for athletes from all over the world?
Well, you know, Florida's probably the most diverse state in America. We're the gateway to Latin America. We have people here from all over the world. So it's a perfect venue, a great environment, a merger with ESPN and Disney. It's just the right thing to do, the right time to do it. God bless you for doing so.
Hey, God bless you for being here. We appreciate it. Governor Charlie Crist, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Charlie. All right, the countdown continues, ticking away. We're excited to kick this thing off. One more person, though, that I really think we need to talk to.
One more?
You knew this was coming, right?
I did.
We're just trying to throw something at you, see if you're paying attention.
We rehearsed this. I knew there was one more guy coming.
You know how I roll. The man behind this whole operation, he is the Senior Vice President of Disney Sports, Ken Potrock. Come on up, Ken. Good to see you again.
Great to see you.
And you know I have a whole long list of questions for you.
Oh, goody.
You have been working and building to this moment for a very long time. Take us back to the beginning. What was your vision?
Well, I think it was our vision. And you know, it takes a village to create something like this. And I remember back 2 years where a number of us were up in Bristol, Connecticut in a conference room with George Bodenheimer and his executive team. And we just began to talk about what are the things that we could be doing together, you know, and how do we do that? And when you start to think about having the most powerful brand in sports, ESPN, and the #1 family vacation destination in the world, Disney World, not to put the two of them together in some incredible way seemed like a miss, and we don't want to miss.
Well, you're not missing. Look around. By the way, as we look around and as we go inside and experience this, what was your goal as far as who this is all for?
Well, you know, I think it's really all about a large group of people. It begins with the athlete. You know, how do we create an immersive, one-of-a-kind experience for the athlete? But it's also for the coach, and it's also for the fan, and it's also for what I call the affiliated spectators, which is all of those parents on the sideline that are screaming for more playing time for their kids.
Jay never does that.
You know, one of the things that's so exciting. I mean, you know, we just had the Super Bowl. Drew Brees, you know, was the MVP. Immediately after the game, they asked Drew what he was going to do next, and he said, "I'm going to Disney World." And really, that is exactly what this experience is about for every single one of the athletes that comes here, because they're getting to go to Disney World as well.
For those athletes that come here and also bring their families, what will that experience be like?
Well, you know, I think it's really just designed to become a magical experience. You know, you come here and you have a great athletic competition. You know, our athletes are going to be able to get here and see great facilities and be all fired up. But then all of a sudden they're going to look at one of the jumbo screens that we have, or any of the monitors, and maybe Stuart Scott's going to be welcoming them to the complex, and then maybe he's going to refer to highlights from action earlier in the day or yesterday, and the athlete sees themselves up on that screen, or in the hotel room TVs, or on the internet, or through any number of ESPN platforms. That's a pretty exciting opportunity, and again, for us, it'll make an incredible memory. And if we do that, we've done our job.
Well, congratulations to you. I'm sure you're so proud. This is your baby. Thank you, Ken Potrock.
Thank you very much.
And we are about to get it going. We're about to see this dream come true.
It is time to kick off the celebration and have a specialist at kicking things off. He set a Super Bowl record this year by kicking 3 field goals of over 40 yards. He's Garrett Hartley of the Super Bowl champion New Orleans Saints.
Hi, Garrett.
How are you?
You nervous?
I honestly think this is probably a little more pressure than any kick in the Super Bowl.
No, don't say that. We never put pressure on people. Thank you so much for being here. I know it's been a whirlwind for you in the past couple of weeks. I'll just ask you, are you ready to kick things off for us?
Let's do it.
Bring it.
All right, but we need a football. Because we can't kick it without football. So to bring out our official ESPN Wide World of Sports Football is Sarai Soriano, who has competed here at this complex in track and field events during the 2008 and 2009 Special Olympic Summer Games, and she's accompanied by her friend and mine, Minnie Mouse. All right, Sarai, give Garrett the football so he can go do his thing. Thank you very much, young lady. Thank you, Minnie. All right, Garrett and Minnie, you guys go get set up, and let's kick this thing off.
I'm nervous for him, too.
And
now
nothing,
I feel guilty.
Nothing onside, Garrett. We want it through the uprights. No onside.
No
no.
onside kicks.
No. It was good then. But all right, so Garrett and Minnie go get set up to kick off our event, our complex, the ESPN Wide World of Sports. We're going to invite Governor Chris to come back up on stage, Meg Crofton, George Bodenheimer, to join Ken and Sarai. All right, Garrett, you ready? You set up? Minnie, you ready? Crowd, you ready? Let's make some noise. Make some more noise. On my whistle, Garrett. ESPN Wide World of Sports is now officially open! All right, everyone, let's go play ball.